Hello everyone. I would like to share some cards with you today that I made over the past few days. And then I made some last week, but I am really enjoying my time off and being able to be in my room as much as I am. So I've been blogging regularly, not every day, but maybe twice, 2 or 3 times a week, if not more. But I'm happy with that. So if you like to check out my blog, it's craftinthemaking.blogspot.com. I'm going to show you basically all the cards that's over there on my blog, but I've met some friends over in other blogs and they are following me and things like that, so that's good. But I will be posting some things on my blog that I probably won't get to show or whatever, so maybe you can check that out every now and again. Send me a little comment or whatever. Okay, but without going on, because I don't, as always, want to make a long video. So, like I said, I'm going to just share a few cards with you. And I'm going to start with this one. I said I wanted to use my Cricut more, so I pulled out one of my cartridges because I have the Cricut and I don't use half the cartridges that I own. So, each day or each time I really get to get in my craft room, I'm going to try to pull out one of my cartridges and just make a simple card. Of course, my card does not have a sentiment on it or anything, but I was just practicing anyway, and it was trying to give it a vintagey feel, but I don't think I succeeded with that. But that's this one. This chair is from the Sentimentals cartridge, and I just distressed this doily while I inked it up with Distress ink, Tim Holtz Distress ink. And I wanted to try to put like a carpet underneath here. And I was going to make a sentiment that says relax. So I'm going to add some more to this. But this was scrap paper that I used. And I think it's from... I'm not even going to try to guess. I don't know what paper stack it's from. And of course the inside is blank. My next one is a Magnolia stamped image that I had colored. I showed you all. But I had colored it and I couldn't find the right papers. I didn't select the right paper, so I had to color another Magnolia stamp to match the card that I had started. So I said I wasn't going to let my image go to waste because I thought I did a really good job on it. So that's this one right here. And this is Dancing Tilda. And this paper stack is from DCWV, the Mikasa stack. And this is just some ribbon I got from Hobby Lobby. These are Recollection leaves. These are Wild Orchid Crafts rosebuds. I just put a little piece of bling in the center of this flower here. And this one is a Prima Rose, if I'm not mistaken. Or I Am Roses. That's what that is. I Am Roses rose. And the inside is blank, but I did put a mat on there. And I truly love the way this card turned out. And my next card, I entered in a challenge over at The Outlaws. It's another blog where you do challenges, meet people. You can talk on there to other people and things like that. It's just a whole separate community. And it's a really cute community. But I joined this challenge and it was called the Clear and Simple Challenge, where they didn't want you to embellish your card too much, put a whole lot of bling and layers on there. So I kept it simple, and I'm good for keeping things simple. And this paper stack is from the Linen Closet paper stack. And I just put some brads on there from the Lost and Found 2 collection, and I just stamped Happy Birthday because it had to have a sentiment on there, and it was a Happy Birthday theme. And this is just the inside of the card. And my next one, I just wanted to use up my scraps from the Linen Closet, so I decided to make a Mother's Day card. And that was this one. And this is my, I used the lace, Viscose Lace Punch for this card. And this one as well for my borders right here. And, wait a minute, I'm sorry. And this one, I used the Viscose Lace Punch again, and then I used the Octagon Spellbinders die. And this stamp came from a stamp set that I have, and I'm not sure which one it is. And then I just put Happy Mother's Day on the inside. And my next one, I entered in a challenge as well. And this challenge was a sketch challenge. And I love it. I used the black and white paper stack from Recollections. And that's what I came up with. I think it's really, 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 really pretty. So I need help with time bows or something. I have the Crafter's Companion where it has the bow thing on it, but I didn't want to pull it out. So I just did that. And this stamp is from a Stampendous stamp that I had. And this bling I had just purchased. It was in my stash, these big rhinestones. And I used my oval Fiskus punch. And this is the like maybe second or third time that I did the faux stitching, and I went around with my gel pens. And I kind of like how it turned out. And on the inside, I actually completed this one. And it says, the best thing about growing older is that it takes such a long time. So I like that one. Let me move this down a little. I'm sorry, ladies. Okay. And, sorry. My next card is I used the scraps from this Happy Birthday card. And I made a Mother's Day card. Another Mother's Day card. And that was this one. And I also entered this one into a challenge where you had to use, your whole card had to be black and white. It was black and white plus one other color. So I chose red, but I used my flat back pearls. This rose stamp I had, and I think it's a Stampendous stamp if I'm not mistaken. These are Wild Orchid Craft roses, and then I put some buttons that I had in my stash. This is Wild Orchid Crafts Baby Breath, and this is I Am Roses, and I glimmer misted it with Lindy's, no, not glimmer misted, I'm sorry. I sprayed it with Lindy Stamp Gang, and it was something silver, Moonlight Silver if I'm not mistaken again. And I popped it up on Pop Dots, if you can see. And I love it. I love it. And I just put a mat on the inside, and I didn't fill this one in. But that was that one. And my last card, I entered in another challenge over at in the Outlaws, and it was purple for Peace Day. So you had to make a purple card, and it had to have a sentiment on it as well. And this is what I came up with. And this is Country Girl Sugar from CC Designs. And I just used all Recollection flowers, the Recollection sprays, and then I put a little butterfly right here, if you can see it. And you know, that's of course a Martha Stewart punch. And then I just had some ribbon, some saddle stitch ribbon, I think that's called, that I put on here, and then some flowers at the top. And I colored her using my Copic markers. And I didn't put a sentiment on the inside, but my sentiment says make a wish. And I just used a Slip Out Binders die to put on the inside. And my Copic coloring, ladies, is still, I think, it's getting better. But this hair, I'm just really having problems with doing the hair. But I'm going to keep watching your tutorials and keep practicing and blending my colors really well. But I love the way it turned out. That's my card share for today, ladies. Thanks for watching. As always, stay inspired, and you all have a wonderful day. And just to show you my cards again. Alright, ladies, that's it. Again, have a wonderful day. Stay inspired, and I'll check back in with you all soon. Bye.